2. Let's get us some company kits. Okay, that's good. There's a heavy. That's usually with fables. there's a farmboard. Hey. Can I even unlock anything? No. Oh, there's a haymaker. Cool. Okay. I can clear that, I think. Oh, there's a pop. What? Oh, super. Okay. Good. Where are all the farmboards? Normally there are 4 or 5 farmboards here. What? Okay. 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 Hmm. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that is fixed. What could be is that you have to delete manually the folder of the mod in your workshop folder to make the workshop actually download it again. I don't know why. We had that a few times now. But yeah, that's fixed. You cannot use the mod on an existing survivor world. It's not possible. The mod is released. Mod is on the workshop. Fant mod 3. Read what's written on the workshop page and you have all information. It's easy. It's not much. Here are 5 refineries inside, 1 resource collector and a large container. Something isn't pulling out the items. Where are you? Yo, yo, yo. $50. Okay. 50 is something. Yeah, XP and stuff like that, yeah, is on the list, but still not at the top of the list, so there are other things that I need to fix first. Yeah. So I tried out the unit phaser, and if it works with normal robots and shit, and it does, that's why I will park the vehicle here. That should be fine. Turn on that. That will be enough. Oh, by the way, you see the ammo counter and the... Pretty nice. XM reminded me to do that. Ammo counter works also for normal levels. I have currently also jump food. Okay. Why did that fit it? Interesting. Okay. I have the problem. That the shit doesn't get pulled out. And I wonder why. This is strange. It shouldn't be a problem. Is that even on? Yeah, it is. So that stuff doesn't see. Hintergrund. Mhm. Okay. That's a big problem. is strange. They maybe changed the way how pipes see other containers and stuff. Before you could glitch stuff into each other, make it even overlapping. Well, looks like now you can't anymore. Yeah, the mod is out. Fant mod 3 and Fant map or Fant's map works. Okay, that is a problem. The whole miner is a problem. That is shit. Or actually, more like that. They changed the way how the detection works. That's a big problem. Because I can't get this stuff out. At least I can empty it like this. Oh, shit, but whatever. I think there are enough new bots and actually better mods than my ever was. So believe me, I added the mods to the enemy list for the unit phaser, and there are a lot of bots. There are oof. The list got huge. I think 3 times or 4 times as much as I had it in my mod before. So that's enough. More than I ever could make, and much better. So no need for me to do that. I focus on the automation stuff, quality of life features. That's what I like. Stuff like this here. That's not part of Fant mod, by the way. The Sagomatic is a separate mod, and the grinders are a separate mod. In case you wonder what that is. Grinder and Sagomatic. Rest is vanilla. Okay, then there's inline refinery, but that works like the normal refinery, just a different model. And a bigger container. But, yeah, wheels, okay. Whatever, the rest is unimportant. The important part is grinder and Sagomatic. You add that to Fant 3, and the recipes will get loaded by the craft bot. Fant 3 is like the bridge between block and part mods and the game mode and your craft board and everything. And yeah. Okay, contracts. Which mod gods are, you can always check that if you go with Steam. Workshop, and you sort by latest updated. It's the best way. That doesn't count only for my mods, it counts for all mods. In case you use also other mods, I'd give you the general answer. So the best way would be workshop and last updated, and then you see, okay, you select also block and part mods, then you check your block and part mods and also the game mode from time to time. For my Fant mod it was important, or is important at the moment, because it's early versions. It's not very stable. I mean, it's stable. And multiplayer is even working. We tested today multiplayer. The bugs for the crash bot are fixed. How it looks needs more testing to prove it more that everything is fine. But so far we couldn't cause any problems or issues. So I updated that. Mod is in version 0.6. And yeah, that's it. And the other mods are also updated, a few. Is a lot at the moment. Sorry for that, but there's no other way. There's a lot of things to needs to get fixed and repaired and all sorts of stuff. I don't know. I released a new mod, by the way. Better freezer. Basically the same line. Better beehive, but as a freezer. Got a connection port and how do I say that? And spits out the item as an actual item. Oh, and let me show you something else. With Fant mod included. That. See, that is what better freezer makes. Also, it's faster. No, come on. Oop, next one. Much better, I think. So, and in Fant mod 0.6 is now also a change to the vacuum pump. First of all, when you look at the vacuum pump, you notice maybe something. You press U, you have the filter. And when you crouch and press use, you change the filter to be the exclude filter, blacklist filter. So again, crouching and changes the filter from white to blacklist. Normal pressing use is switching the arrow, and yeah, the U is filter. When you put something in and it's green, it will only pump when the item is found. Everything else that will just get ignored. So why that is important? Let me put in here and do this. Oh, that is maybe wrong. Let me blocks. Oh, we know that with blocks, but also with component kits maybe. What? What did I do now? Eh? Okay. Oh. Yeah, I should turn on the button. Yeah, you can see. They can split out the items. And sure, when you flip the lever, they can suck it in. And like I said, when I put in blocks and I have this, because the component kits are first, it would spit out always the component kits. But if I go in and say, give me one block, and I put in a metal block, so even if the component, that stuff is first in the chest, now it will build, because it's blocks. When I stand here, it will drop. When it detects blocks, it will always build them on the block. Nothing I can do about it. It's intended feature. So that is the one thing. Then there's another thing what they can do. For example, let's make a scrappy chest that doesn't even have a vacuum port. My live streams are always available. Let's make that not connected to this grid here. So, when I do this now, it pumps in the blocks, and when I take out the filter here, it fills the chest with the items. The chest, the container that where the pump is looking at, gets filled. If it's on the same grid or not. That means you can have your container on your car, driving by your base, there is a vacuum pump sucking. I will show you that in a second. You see it's full. When I flip the lever, it goes in, and sucks everything out of the chest. So when you drive with your car to the base and there's a vacuum pump like this to connect it to your storage, it will suck out the container when you drive by. Well, that is this feature. Yeah, is included in Fant. Very useful. When the mod doesn't update for you, go in the workshop folder where your mods are saved and delete the mod folder from the mod that you want to update. There's sometimes the issue that the workshop doesn't update the mod, even if you resubscribe. It doesn't delete the folder, and when you resubscribe, it sees still the folder and thinks, okay, I don't need to update because there's still the folder. Don't ask me why that is. I'm not a workshop person. Yeah, nothing I can influence or have any effect on, really. So far, I know. I just know how it is. And when you delete the folder, then the workshop has no chance to make you re-download it, basically. Fresh. So I have ammo. Enough. Do I have bit? No, that is a problem with my refineries here. Okay, I have enough food. Yeah, then let's do GlowLab 5. I have the key for that. I have no idea what will be there. Yeah, that will be interesting. Nowhere. I would have to code that in. There is nothing for that at the moment. Yeah, because I don't use a folder like that. My mod uses the vanilla files. So the references or reference links are to the vanilla files. If you want to change recipes in Fant mod, the best way would be you create a mod that has in his mod folder a folder that is crafting recipes. The description is on the workshop page of my Fant mod 3. What you need to do is 3 steps. Creating a folder, in that you create a file, and in that you put the recipes. Then you upload this as a mod, as a block and part mod to the workshop. And it needs to be public, and the workshop needs to find it. So, and 2 times the day the workshop will do an update. Fuck. They explode? The heck? Yeah, 2 times the day the workshop does an update. Yeah, the mod database does an update. And when that happened, the craftboard in Fant mod is able to see the recipes from your mod. And yeah, that's it basically. It's the best way. That only needs to happen once, with the 12 hours waiting time. Maximum 12 hours. But sometimes it's faster. Sometimes it takes an hour, depending on when you upload and the last update from the mod database. But yeah, that needs to happen only once, and whenever you update or add more recipes to your mod, you just upload it and it's immediately in Fant mod available. Only the first time basically has a little bit of waiting time. And that's because the mod database cannot just 24/7 constantly update. Because it needs to read all the mods, writes the IDs of the mods from the workshop, all mods, into a list, and makes it available in Lua for other mods to read. And my craftbot needs that huge list to check if a certain mod is activated in your world. And when that is the case, I scan that mod folder for the recipes that you in your mod will supply, will have. And when they are there, I read in the recipes before the game actually loads, and then the craftbot can use that bigger crafting recipe list to display all stuff. That's basically how it works. Kind of. Anyways. Yeah. That's the best way. So it's independent, has nothing to do with each other. You don't have to manually change files, and when I update, your changes are broken. This is stupid. When you have your own mod with your crafting recipes inside, best thing. It's independent, and no matter what I do, it will always work with the recipe loading. It's the best way. Yeah. That's all I can say. I hope that was, yeah, I hope that made sense and didn't sound stupid. Not a lot of bots here. Oh. Hey, Brett. Oh, wait. Thanks, Brett. Good. Huge support. How's your day, man? XM and I, we managed to fix the multiplayer. In Fant mod. The craftbot made some issues. How it's working. How it looks. Needs further testing and reports, but multiplayer is less often tested, so I get less information. Something shooting at me? Kill that. Auto turret. Kill it. Looks like everything is dead here. Okay. So that. Let me get this here. Thank let me put what? Oh yeah. Doesn't work anyways. So 1222. Okay. So just a little large because I just want to increase the craft amount. Means let's say the amount of wood I get from 20 scrap wood. So even for that I have to make a mod. I mean, yeah. But then you have that mod, and every time you want a new recipe, you just add that to your mod. And it's immediately available in Fant mod, additionally on top of it. And also in other custom game modes. Whenever you want to play another custom game mode that is also able to load recipes in the same way, because it's the mod database, it will work the same way, then your recipes also work. Think about that. You don't need to do extra work for a different custom game mode. You just apply the mod and it works. That's the cool part about it. Yeah. Is that not an argument to make that? The mod database is from a modder made and maintained. It's Technologic is the dude. He did also some really cool tools to fix worlds, and he did your save games. It's pretty cool. Saved me personally 2 times already a world. Hey, if that's just the intended way, or what Exalot had in mind. Okay, now let me focus. That's GlowLab 5. I have no clue about it. And I'm bad. Parkouring is not my thing. Especially with things like this. Go away. I waste ammo. my loot. Give me all the loot. It looks not very healthy. Yeah. What's it? I knew it. Whoa. Ouch. It's a separate mod. It's what the fuck. There's also the water gun included. Eh? Oh, what is it? Huh? Huh? No, I don't know. I know as much as we all know. I have not a single bit more information. I mean, I just look at the code, that is what I maybe have more information than others. But nothing that no one else would be possible to get, so. What? Yeah. Is here something, or is that just nothing? Okay. Looks like it's a dead end, or I missed something. Probably I missed something. What is this? Okay. What the heck? What was that? Okay. So I should have it going there. Hey, what's up? If the sniper mod engaged. Huh? My shooty weapon is vanilla. Don't say I cheat you. But da has no. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah. No. Hello? Ah, can I move? Thank you. Ouch. Okay, this way. I learned it. Yeah. Huh. There's a thingy to hit. Okay. Whoa. Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh. Orange seeds. Ooh. What the fuck? What? Ooh. Fuck off. Ah, not bad. Bueno. Not bad. Huh. What's this? Huh. Here's definitely no lift, okay. fuck's sake. Whoa. So that was there. Whoa. What monstrosity is this here now? Is that moving? What is moving? What is not moving? Green is not moving, looks like. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is not so bad. Okay. Whoa. This is bad. All good, yeah, yeah, yeah. All dead, yeah, all dead. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Oh, healing gets spent. Okay. Was it that? I think it was. Yup, there's also a lot of files. Very cool. And? Not very good. Huh. Okay. Weird. What do you get from it? I did not unlock vanilla recipes. Not really. Maybe I did. Not on purpose. When you know what you get from it, then maybe I can tell you. Otherwise I need to check also the draft box. Okay. Schon recht. No, come on, come on, come on, come! You can do it. Ah, thank you. Talk to him.
You stay safe out there, you hear?
Oh, yeah. It's so heavy, that's crazy. 41 tons? Last time I checked. I need to farm this stuff, right? Bananas. There. Ooh, do I have fertilizer? I don't have fertilizer. Can I make fertilizer? Whoa. Oh, not worth it. Full banana, right? Let's go. Okay, this gets dangerous. Ooh. Turn on that. This will get kinda problematic. Like that. To a place where we can shoot better. Perfect. Good, good, good. The rest is hopefully taken out by defense. Okay. Looks like 0 damage. Good question. Nope. No commands to disable quests or anything related to that. This can go. No, it's good. Not so bad. I never had commands when I activated minus dev. And I never said that. So, I don't know about that. I override that always with true. Basically. Or lock them behind cheat command and something like that. Yeah, in the previous version there was the quest finish command, complete quest something. That's not there anymore because that's completely changed. There's nothing existing relating to that anymore. Yeah. So waiting for things to grow. Let's mine some wood. I need wood. Wood for ember. Let's kill some trees. Not a wall. Yeah, let's kill this. Oh, the farmer respawned. Cool. bring them also later back. There is a trick. I know what you mean, so like when you pick up a button or something like that, and the problem is when you did that, there was a reference saved in the world save game. And even if you place a new button, world button, elevator button for example, that you shouldn't be able to delete, but you did that on accident, like you said. Even if you place a new one and you connect it again, the game still doesn't have the reference. So next time you load the game, the connection is not applied again. You have to apply that connection every time again. But I can show you how. You know probably my advanced tools mod. I will show you here this one. Oh, that's important for that trick. I hope it still works. Didn't tested it for at least 4 years, but last time I tested it, it still works. 4 years ago. But nothing really in that terms has changed, I think. Anyways, unlimited. Let's say. What do we take here? We take that. It's easier. Do we have here something that is considered not placeable? Whatever. This and this. So, this and this. Multi-connect tool. Normally, with the connect tool, you can't connect these, because they are not on the same grid. That is the issue why you can't connect it, right? If you didn't know, that's the issue. Because they are not on the same grid, and it doesn't allow you. But you can say, like this, like so. Left click on the button, or on the input, left click input, right click output. And then it is applied. Then it works with the multi-connect tool. The multi-connect tool ignores if it's on the same grid or not. That also allows to make this. So now it's not connected. Now it's connected. Still connected, you see? But, like I said, the new connection is not saved in the world settings, so the button will work as long as you are in your world, but next time you load it, the connection is gone again. Here, I just left myself. Let me show you. But, like I said, the game deletes the connection on checking, and that is on loading, when it's not on the same grid. So it's only a temporary connection until you load or if you get out of render distance and you get back, it's gone again. See? Nothing is connected. So then you have to go again, left click, right click, left click, right click. Stuff is connected again. Okay? Easy. But that is how you can temporarily fix at least an elevator or something like that. Okay. Yeah, but it's not 100% saving everything, and it's not always 100% working. I think for inside the inside the warehouse, for example, if you're there, fucked up the elevator, yeah, it's over. There's no way I know so far that you can fix that, but yeah. Yeah, that is what I did with my spinning things on the farm. Someone said I should put all the modded recipes not into the craft bot, but into the farmer to unlock with stuff. Oh, I can do that. Cool. How many do I have? 2. Here. There is the wireless gate. Goes to the controller. And here's the other one, button to wireless gate. And everyone is a wireless gate. Remotely activating it. It's actually much less work. Yeah, but my problem is that this doesn't work. Your TZ you have here. Here the 2 commands, unlock modded and unlock vanilla. Make sure you're on version 0.6 or plus. And yeah, then you have the commands if you want to start fresh, but you don't want to unlock everything again because you already did in the previous save game. You can use this, these 2 commands to unlock everything. That doesn't unlock the quest progression, so you still have to do the quests and everything, but you can build every part. Yeah, that doesn't get unlocked, right? Also, very excited. Why are you running? That's also a way. And then disable it again. Okay. Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay. Hmm. Hey. Ah. Oh. Okay. Mm. Yeah, you probably just built a static thing that spins. I did not. I show you when I get back. I did a special thing on the spinning things to actually prevent that. Yeah, the bearing things is not the bearings for spinnings are really important. I show you when I get back. Just need a few more slowers. I should deactivate the achievement try. Every time I swing. Okay, let's get back. What was that? Oh. So, here my spinning things are not one solid thing. Like you can see, do I have paint? No. Let me paint that to show you what I mean. So So, if you look with the bearings here, that white part is one grid. This is one grid. Each corner has its own grid, and in the center is the thing that spins. But these sections are loose on the red one and can swing and vibrate and bend. So when that red thing pushes basically the white thing into a robot, the white thing glitches a bit around and works like a spring. And then the red thing catches up and it makes bam, and the robot just explodes. I can't explain it better. It just works. So this is the important part. You need to have something separated on a subgrid that actually is colliding with the robot first and not the thing that spins. Because something that stops the red block in movement stops the whole thing. And that's bad. You want to prevent that. I have that on everyone. Every single. My bananas are finished. One moment, guys. Quick checking something. deliver quick the bananas. And also haven't tried out how that works with this machine. I hope it works, if it works, and also with my vacuum pump changes. I haven't tested it on a packing station. It should still work the same way. But, let's see. Can I see how it works? I just had a raid, and it was intense. How about that shit? But my turret here on the car did also a lot. I have a turret here on top. Can I show you? There's a headbutt. Ah, shit. Fuck. I activated the wrong button and I shot most of my... Well, back to farming. Number 3 is bad button. Number 3 is bad. Now you can see another rain. Meh. Fuck. I need to program a protection in. But you just can't shoot fruits. Yep. Thanks. Burn it in my soul. Awesome. All the seeds. That's all your fault. Whoever thinks I mean him, it's your fault. Keep that in mind. That's good. Not sure if I have same enough, but it will be not as much as before. Yeah, definitely not. Why not automized? Boom. When? Tell me, when? I'm happy that I have a thing that survives raids. I'm coding most of the time. No, I'm not sure. Shit. This button is bad. I need to disconnect it. Where is it? Where is this freaking button? Where's the number 3? Number 3 is here. Bad. Number 3 is bad. Number 3 can be number 4. That's good. Whoa. Yeah, like you can see. Pretty simple, but effective. It's totally vanilla. The only thing that's not vanilla is how I connected the on switch to it. That's remote, but you can just make that with blocks. Doesn't matter. Come on, Mbit. Yeah. Yeah, it's not so really relevant. Ooh, but yeah, I need to make a break. This is working, I think. Check. Oh yeah, flowers. That is definitely working. Yup, perfect. So, yeah, I will have to make a break. I wish you all fun, a nice day. Enjoy the update, Script Mechanic 1.0, and if you want, also Fant. What you see is not, this is not included in Fant parts and stuff like that. So say, you add that to it. So, anyways, have fun, and see you next time.